Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to another interesting learning time with Miss Blessing. In this maths video, we are going to learn to recognize the place value of each digit in a four-digit number, one thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. And then we are going to order and compare numbers to 10,000 and finally find 1,000 more or less of a given number. Come along, let's learn together. This is a place value chart. This chart helps us to place our numbers correctly. Now in the thousands column we have the thousands, in the hundreds column we have the hundreds, in the tens column we have the tens, and in the ones column we have the ones number. So whenever we have a given number, using the place value chart, we place the number accordingly. Let's move ahead to find out more. It says complete the sentences. What can you see? What does these three big cubes represent? What does the second cube represent, the one in the second row? And what does the last one represent? Now these very big cube represents thousands. And how many are they? There are three of them. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3,000s. How many hundreds are there? These ones shaped this way represents hundreds. So how many hundreds do we have? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 hundreds. And how many tens are there? This is called base 10 representation of numbers. How many tens are there? When you see a long one like this, it represents 110 each. So let's count how many tens we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 tens. And how many ones do we have? Once we have individual ones like this and very tiny, they represent ones. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. So what is the number? The number is 3,477. So how do we write these numbers out in our thousands, hundreds, and tens and ones? So we have 3,000, 400, 7 tens is the same as 70. So I'm going to write 70 here, and then 7 ones. This is how it is written out. Okay, let's move on. It's time for you to have a go. Pause the video and have a go. And when you come back, let's see if your answers are correct. Now, how many tens makes 100? Did you say 10 tens? If you did, you are correct. 10 tens makes 100. How many hundreds makes 1,000? 10 hundreds makes 1,000. Let's count together over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count it in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 10 makes 100 and 10 hundreds makes 1,000. How many sweets are there altogether? Did you say 3,000? If you did, you are correct because we have 1,000 each. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We have 3,000 sweets all together. Here we go. Okay, hope you got it correctly. Give a big thumbs up if you did. Finally, what number is this before we go on to counting up to 10,000? What number is this? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Did you say 2,463? If you did, well done, because we have 2,000 here, 460, and then 3. Stephen had booked an all-inclusive holiday to a tropical island for 4,359. What is each digit in the number 4,359? What? Pause the video and have a go. Let's look at the number in a place value chart. So where would the 9 be? Where would the 5 be? Where would the 3 be? And where would the 4 be? In the thousands column, there is the digit 4. Why? This represents the 4,000s or 4,000. In the hundreds column, there is the digit 3. This represents 300s or 300. And in the tens column, there is the digit 5. This represents 5 tens or 50. And finally, in the ones column, there is the digit 9. This represents 9 ones or 9. So the place value chart helps us to know the place value of each digit in a given number. Together we have 4,000 plus 300 plus 50 plus 9, and that makes 4,359. Now let's look at ordering and comparing numbers to 10,000. Look at the number line below and identify the missing numbers. So when we are ordering numbers to 10,000, the first point we need to note is what is the start point number and what is the end point number. The end point number is always 10,000. The start point is sometimes 0 and sometimes other numbers. Now, when we know what is the start point and the end point, then we need to figure out in what number are we counting on the number line. Are we skip counting in twos? Are we skip counting in fives? Are we skip counting in tens? Are we skip counting in thousands? This would help you order your number accurately. Now let's look at these number line. Pause the video and have a think. In what number are we skip counting in? Welcome back. Now let's see. We have 0, we have 10,000. Let's see. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. I think this number line is counting in thousands. Now let's figure out what the answers in the box would be. So 0, 1,000. The first box is definitely 1,000. Now, what will be the third box? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. And then we have 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. This arrow is pointing to the middle of 8,000 and 9,000. So what do you think this would be? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. I think this is going to be 8,500 because it's in the middle between 8,000 and 9,000. Now it's your turn to have a go. Identify the numbers in the middle of these numbers. Remember the rule. First, you need to check the start number and the end number, and then figure out in what steps are we counting. Are we skip counting in twos? Are we skip counting in five? Are we skip counting in 10? Now pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Let's do this together. So we have 7,000 at the start and we have 9,000 at the end. So in what steps are we counting? Let's figure this out. Let's see, because we have 7,000 here and we have 9,000 over here. Let's try skip counting in 200 and see if we are going to get to 9,000. So 7,000, 7,200, 7,400, 7,600, 7,800, 8,000, 8,200, 8,400, 8,600, 8,800, 9,000. We are skip counting in 200. Well done if you skip counted in 200. Now what number is going to be in this middle box? Let's count together. 7,000, 7,200, 7,400, 7,600, 7,800, and 8,000. Well done. So the number here is going to be 8,000. Now let's check the second one. 4,550 and 4,560. I think probably we are counting in ones here from 50 to 60. Let's see. 4,550, 4,551, 4,552, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 4,560. Yes, we keep counting in ones. So what number is going to be in this rectangles here? So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 4,555. Finally, let's look at the next one. 4,200, 5,200. In what number are we skip counting? Let's see. Let's try skip counting in hundreds and see if it's in 100, and then try 200s and see if it's 200. So 4,200, 4,300, 4,400, 4,500, 4,600, 4,700, 4,800, 4,900, 5,000, 5,100, 5,200. So we just keep counting in hundreds. So 4,200, 4,300, 4,400, 4,500, 4,600, and this is 4,700. If you got it all correctly, give yourself a thumbs up. Well done. So over here we have 4,700. Always remember, check the startup number, check the endpoint number, and then figure out the number we are skip counting in. With this, you will get your answer correctly. Okay, let's move on. Now create your own number line and order and compare number to 10,000. So your endpoint is up to 10,000. The startup could be any number of your choice. So go ahead and do this. Remember, practice, practice, practice. Now let's take a good look at finding 1,000 more or less of a given number. Can you spot the mistake in the number sequence? Over here we have 11,809, 10,809, 9,809, 8,809, and 8,709. What mistake has been made? Pause the video and have a go. Don't get carried away by the donuts. I think it's happening to me already. Yummy, tasty donuts. Don't get carried away. Just look at the number below. What is the mistake in the sequence? Can you spot it? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. The mistake is the 8,709. Why? It should be 7,809. The sequence is decreasing by 1,000 each time. The last donut decreased by 100 instead of 1,000. When we are looking for 1,000 less of the number, it is the thousands number that always changes. The rest of the number remains the same. 11,000 changed to 10,000, 10,000 changed to 9,000, 9,000 changed to 8,000. So the number here 7,000 should have been 7,709 and not 8,709. Hope you got that correctly. Well done. Now let's look at 1,000 more of a number. Jane wants to add 1,000 to some numbers. Explain to her how to find 1,000 more than these numbers, then write the answers. Pause the video and have a go. I need you to think. If you're finding 1,000 more, what does it mean? It means add 1,000 more to the given number. So how do we do this? What would be the 1,000 more of each of these numbers? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Now finding 1,000 more than the given number increases the thousand digits by 1. whilst the hundreds, tens, and ones digits remain the same. So 1,000 more of these different numbers would now be 4,871, 8,203, 9,014, 6,530. What number is 1,000 more than 9,372? Use your answer to explain to Laura how this is different to the numbers above. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. 10,372 minus 1,000 more than a number with 9 in the thousands place means the 10,000 increases by 1 and the value of the thousand place becomes 0. I hope this is clear. Now here is a final one for you to have a go. 1,000 less, 1,000 more. This is the number using the base 10 representation. This is the 1,000 less using place value counters. So what will be the answers here? What will be the answers here? Have a go and let me know how you felt about today's lesson, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is me saying bye for now.